Welcome back to my channel. This is Umbra777 and here we are with another Borderlands 2 Axton the Commando Part 8. So now we're trying to pretty much head out to the fridge and try to catch up to our friends back in Sanctuary. So you missed the previous episode. Pretty much what we did was we met with Tiny Tina. We got a pedunkey for her little bunny like puppets that she had. And from there, we kind of just, head out to take down the tracks from a train that we believe that the bulk key was going to be there. And after that, we pretty much end up destroying Wilhelm, which is practically one of the ball hunters from the past. And you play the pre-sequel, you will probably know who I'm talking about. And now we're Sanctuary. And then we had Jack kind of like trick us because the power cord that was inside where Wilhelm, the train, it was actually a method for Handsome Jack to kind of like take our shields down. So when we placed it as the main power cord for our force field, Jack pretty much told Angel, and Angel betrayed us. What a big deal, right? Like, wow. We were kind of like seeing it coming in a way because somehow both of them talk to you. So it's kind of weird, you know what I mean? How do they know you? How are they able to talk to you? But yeah, that was pretty much it. So right now we're kind of just gonna try to head out to the fridge right now. So let's head towards the fridge.
I love the way you vault hunters just up and trusted Angel. Never occurred to you that she was working for me, did it? I did the same thing to the last 4 vault hunters, but I'll be entirely honest. Tricking you guys this time? Way funnier.
I'm telling you, I feel like Jack is one of the best villains for Borderlands, in my opinion. He's with you like the whole entire time. You know what I mean? He's with you the whole entire time.
Taking the bait and grabbing that power core. It was hard to concentrate on charging the vault key what with Roland's buddies attacking my iridium mines.
Wow. See, you see what I mean? So he keeps on making sure that you know that he's there, you know? Alright. So that random storytelling popping out of nowhere is sometimes it's good because you could hear it better. You could hear it better because it comes from like the echo, and the noise out of it is higher. It's almost like you were wearing a headset, so it's coming straight to you. When they're talking in person, sometimes it's a little more annoying because if there's something going on or there's fighting going on or things like that, they could be talking to you, but since you're facing other directions, you really can't hear what they're saying that well, which it's kind of bad. Yeah, he wanted my gear, so give him a little taste. So there is. Oh, he's gotta turn in. These little jello bright things. There is.
We are not friends anymore.
Oh, and I think we leveled up too.
Son of a...
Oh yes, we did.
The door's iced over. Let me help you with that.
Set to smash. So I'm smashing. Getting money while smashing. Nice. So when she gets the door, I'll try to get as many. Okay, cool. Let me just apply my skill point. There you go, wheeling. Let's head out. Hey, I think I had one of those. I had one of those a while back. Here we are. Oh yeah. Playing Slaughterhouse. I'm probably gonna check that out later on. Oh, that's a nice shield too. That would be pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Really can't buy it. Well, I could buy it, I just can't use it. Should I go there right now? I'm trying to debate whether to go right now or just like leave it for later. Well, I mean, I'm doing pretty good, so I'm just gonna move on.
Jack modified the power core you found to have a Hyperion
Yeah.
network uplink. Through it, I was able to access Sanctuary's defenses.
Probably get some of that water too.
It was all part of Jack's plan.
There you go. So it's kind of nice. I mean, Angel's kind of interesting because supposedly Angel helped out Jack in the past, right? And they tricked the ball hunters on falling to whatever they were doing, and now they're like trying to, you know, pretty much trick them again, which they kind of did. Now, Angel's still trying to talk to me, still trying to help me out at this point, and I think it's because she's fed up with what's going on with Jack, you know? And if that's the case, like, you know, that's kind of good. Like, and if you're being betrayed, like, there's a reason why you're getting betrayed. You know, there's something that you're doing that's not right, and that's why you're getting betrayed. And I think that's the whole thing that Jack is not seeing here. I think he's trusting Angel so much that doesn't really get to see, you know, the bigger picture. But anyway, so far it seems I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good damage, pretty good chunks of damage.
I'm ready for more.
My shield is really making it complicated, but hopefully I'll find a better shield. But yeah, I think. Oh, I mean it's a rarity, but I don't know. I might end up using it. I might end up using it. 'Cause it was a little better than what I have right now. So. Oh, that's something really nice about the tourists too. Like those flying enemies, they move so much that it's hard to target them. So sometimes I won't bother. You know, there are times where I'll be like, oh, who cares? You know, just leave them there, let them be. But with the turret, that doesn't matter. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna try to head out and search for my friends. I guess just keep on looking around here.
I tricked Roland and his friends into opening the vault. I told them it was to protect Pandora from the people. That was a lie. Jack knew he could make a fortune off the iridium held within the vault, but he was too much of a coward to open it himself. Through me, he got the vault hunters to translate it. I'm so tired of manipulating people.
Say hello, sweetie. Who's next, huh?
Without you, Pandora has no hope. You have no reason to trust me, I get that. But if you're going to stop Jack from controlling the warrior, you'll need my help. Because I know where the key is. It's with me. Find a way back here as quick as you can. Now that
All right.
Sanctuary's reappeared, you can use any fast travel station to get back
So
to
now
the
we're in the
Outwatch.
Outwatch.
Or mark the
Ooh,
nearest one on your Echo device.
that is kind of nice. I don't have an assault rifle with me though.
You're my millionth customer.
Yeah.
Don't let it
I decided to take it anyway.
Let's just get this over with. Yes, most of my merchandise was
Okay.
Error. Location, Sanctuary, not found.
Oh, right.
The phase blast must have taken Sanctuary off the fast travel network.
I was gonna say that.
Okay, head to the iridium extraction plant nearby. I think I know how to get you back to your friends.
All right then.
You know, I didn't lie to you about everything.
Man.
You really are the only person who can stop Jack. Roland, Lilith, and Mordecai. He defeated them long ago.
Turn
They
deployed!
can help you reach him. But in the end, it will be you who brings Jack down.
All right. Thank you for the tip. That's crazy. Every time I'm about to say something, they need to talk. I'm really trying to kind of like keep the story going, so it's not just me like talking here and there, like not knowing anything about the story. I kind of, you know, it is the gameplay what I'm showing. I'm trying to show off mostly gameplay than I am trying to show off the story. Especially because the game, you know, it's kind of old. It's been a while since it came up. I think the Handsome collection came out pretty long ago. Like, what was it, 2016 maybe? I'm not sure, something like that. But it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game. But I'm still trying to keep the story. You know, I am thinking about making more gameplay videos with the other characters, like I said in the past. But those are I'm not gonna put in that many stuff on the videos. Like I'm gonna try to, instead of being almost like a little playthrough type of thing, like I'm doing right now, kind of like I'm showing you everything, you know, the place I'm traveling, the location I'm going to, try to listen to part of the story, things like that. Instead, what I'm gonna do in those videos is that I'm gonna be playing as a certain character, and I'm gonna, you know, obviously I'm gonna record and everything, but I'm gonna try to cut it. I want to try to cut some of those videos to, you know, to like main things, maybe like the fights, how the character behaves in the fight, things like that, you know. Also like their action skills. Obviously, that's something else that's important. Kind of like figuring out how to behave. It's like right now, for example, like right now you guys have seen two things. You guys have seen the Axton gameplay, the way he behaves, the way he is. When it comes down to weapons, I'm gonna say that for weapon situations, it doesn't really matter that much, in my opinion. I think that for weapons, it's the same for all the ball hunters. It's just how you raise your skill points. So if your skill tree has something in there that helps out, I don't know, SMGs for some reason, then, you know, obviously you're gonna use mostly SMGs, or you're gonna try to find good types of SMGs or things like that. The same thing goes with, like, you know, a sniper or a shotgun or whatever. Like all of those things will go with the skill tree you're making. Oh man, I'm not gonna make it, huh? No, I'm not. Well, I'm starting to notice I'm kind of struggling. I'm starting to struggle a little more now, and I'm not liking that, because that typically means that I'm probably gonna have to kind of get some experience, and I cannot do that off camera. But yeah, like but like right now that I mentioned that, it's a good thing that I mentioned that. It could be possible that later on in the future, if I do end up showing more like you know, playthroughs and stuff like that, I mean gameplay from the other ball hunter from Borderlands 2, it is possible that every time I farm or I gain experience, or I go to certain locations or complete certain side missions, it is possible that I will show that, you know, I show it completing it, I show what I'm getting, just the drops, or, you know, like the main highlights, you could say, of each video. So the videos won't be as long as they are right now, for example. Right now I'm kind of doing a little better, because they're not, in my opinion, I don't feel like my videos are that long right now. They are about like 25 minutes and up, but some of it is kind of just the introduction, and that's kind of like the extra part of it too, the introduction and when I'm saying goodbye to you guys, which is kind of like what adds up the last like maybe 5 minutes or 4 minutes. But most videos that I'm making are like 20 minutes or 25 minutes, which I don't think is that bad for gameplay, you know, or a playthrough. There are some playthroughs where people make videos that are like an hour long or so. I feel like they're decent, not that bad. I could be wrong, but you know, hey, what can I say? You know, I'm trying this out. I'm not like really good at YouTube or anything like that. I'm just like, you know, a normal guy playing games, pretty much, you could say. I don't think that I'm that good at playing video games. I think I'm like decent. Like sometimes I'll do some crazy stuff where you'll be like, oh wow, like how did that happen? But just your same impression of me, I mean the same impression that you'll get by going, wow, like that was pretty cool, or how do you do that? That's the same impression I get. Trust me. I'll be like, what the heck? How did I do that too? Man, my shit's coming off really fast, and I'm not liking that. That means I'm gonna be struggling quite a while. And I'm starting to see a lot of enemies with coals on their names, and that's kind of bad. It basically means that they're pretty powerful. But anyway, I want to try to take care of these guys here. Hopefully I don't die. But yeah.
Any bots attempting to steal iridium crystals will be congratulated for their initiative before their subsequent assembly.
That guy was gonna die.
Sit up, robot. You are adequate.
Kaboom!
Loader, please do not switch to suicide mode until you get the vision distance from Hyperion. Robot, remember your 3 governing laws. Jack is your god. Pressures are your enemy, and both consider you disposable.
Darn. That exploder took out the bridge controls. Find another way across the river.
Under no circumstances are Hyperion robots A. Alert to local pressures, or gain self-awareness. Robot, remember your 3 governing laws. Jack is your god. Pressures are your enemy, and both consider you disposable. Keep it up, robot. You are adequate.
Man, my shield keeps coming off really quick. I'm starting to get tough. They weren't lying when it said tough on it. Oh man. I saw that grenade. You get some ammo.
I'm detecting a cargo mover in the area. Maybe that might help you cross the river.
Oh, yeah, the cargo.
Being ingested
Kind of forgot about that too.
population.
Let's go up here. Okay, so I know that was a little bit excessive, but we want to make sure it's coming already. So we will use the cargo to cross the waterway, and then we could probably try to pick up the lunar supply beacon,
A reminder
so we could get to
all
our friends.
Hyperion robots. Any and all supply drops lost to Thresher attacks will be taken out of your theoretical pay.
Theoretically. Okay, that's goes on its own. I was beginning to wonder, do I have to press the switch again to make it move? But nah. Just checking. Trying to check everywhere I can because I don't want it to change. Like maybe there's a secret somewhere.
Please do not switch to suicide.
Honestly, something I gotta be very honest about. I never found all the secrets of this game. Like
Steal a lunar supply beacon.
there's so many.
The moon base to send you an uncalibrated fast travel unit. You can use that to get Sanctuary back on the fast travel network.
Simple, but not really, right? Wow, my shotgun is dealing pretty good damage. I was about to say it's not doing that much damage, but wow. Oh no, come on.
Thresher are your
Let's
enemy,
get up.
and both consider you disposable.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Ah. Oh well. I mean, the enemies are getting pretty difficult right now, but hopefully, I could get through this. If I could get through this section, make it back to Sanctuary, that would be such a big thing. At least just make it through here, you know. But anyway, gotta go back. So I did manage to press that switch, which will drop the bridge, and that's really good for me because it will be a nice little shortcut. That way I don't gotta wait for that cargo to come back and try to pick me up. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I know it's fire, and fire is weak against like shields and armor. But you know, I never really found too much problems against shields. There's only certain enemies that I know that it's kind of complicated to take down the shields for some reason. I don't know if it's like maybe because each enemy has its own like resistance to damage or things like that, which that's probably the case, which now that I'm thinking about it. But even though that this sniper rifle is like fire, yeah, see, it's pretty powerful. It's a pretty strong sniper. As long as I hit the critical area, I feel like I should be fine. Okay. Nice. Okay. I believe you could shoot those rockets, but I'm not 100% sure. You know, don't quote me on that. It feels like you could. Oh, that's kind of cool. I just realized that. I didn't know that. I guess when they're taking out some of the soldiers, well, it seems that way. I could be wrong, but I don't know if you guys noticed, but it was trying to destruct some loaders in, and when I decided to shoot it right in the critical area where it was doing that, it kind of stopped him from doing it. So the constructor, we're gonna go down. I know this seems kind of like it's kind of like a cheap way to do it, you know. But I mean, it works. It works, so that's all it counts. Especially for right now. See, this is what happens when you're trying to just show like what the heck? It's like hitting in the wall or something. So this is what happens, like I was saying, this is what happens when you're trying to like just focus on the story a little bit and instead of like trying to focus more on like making sure you're ready for each occasion. But it's okay. I mean, it makes it a little bit more challenging, and to be honest, sometimes when it's challenging, I kind of like it. Like, it could get frustrated at times, but at the same time, you know, when you make it, you get such a good feeling out of it. You know, you kind of just think to yourself like, wow, like I managed to do that, you know, and it feels good. So let's see here. The little thing over there in that wave thing that's going on. It looks like sound. I know this thing kind of blocked it, but that thing, that's what we gotta get. So that should be our supply beacon right there. Oh yeah, that's the glutinous treasure. Glutinous treasure. Hey, I did pretty good damage before we got chilled. I believe it is possible to probably kill it before that happens, but obviously I can't because I don't have all my good gear and I'm kind of low level too, so I do a little bit less damage. Hey, this is working pretty good. I just fire now because it's flesh, so fire strong against flesh. Damn, doing pretty good damage. Oh no. Oh no. Please. Come on. No! Oh wait, but I killed it. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it through it. Anyways. Nah, yeah. So anyways, I wanna just pick up that that beacon and I wanna head out to the next location.
Hyperion recommends under no circumstances are Hyperion robots to A. approach the local threshers, or B. gain self-awareness.
You've got the beacon? Good. We can use that to request an uncalibrated fast travel unit from the moon base. You'll need a quiet place to set up the beacon. Head to the town of Overlook. Thanks to Hyperion's mining operations, the people of Overlook suffer from the skull shivers. They won't disturb us.
This is so frustrating. You see, this is what I don't get about you bad guys. You know the hero's gonna win, but you just don't die quickly. Man, example, this one guy in New Haven, right? City's burning, people are dying left and right, yada yada yada. This jackal rushes me with a spoon. A freaking spoon, and I'm dying laughing, right? So I scoop out his stupid little eyeballs with it, and his kids are all, wah! And I can't even, he can't see where he's going, he's bumping into stuff, and
Fuck.
Anyway, I
Oh,
don't know,
sorry.
maybe,
Push.
the moral is, you're a total bitch.
Wow, that is crazy. And you heard it from Handsome Jack. But anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it off here for now, and then we're gonna continue on another day. Yeah, but like always, you know, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you guys until next time. Laters.